Oh, excuse me. Here, let me turn this controller on so you guys don't gotta hear me cough every time I take a puff. And I can mute it. Nice. Five o'clock. I've just been pretty much just got started. Only a couple hours into my day. I start work at 2:30. But I work about 30 minutes from my house, so I gotta leave at 1:30. I like to leave early just because you never know, something stupid could happen, get pulled over, car accident, or, you know, something stupid. That way I ain't gotta worry about getting docked for being late. I gotta cut the camera for a minute, guys. 10-hour shift. What do you work 4 days a week, or?
Welcome back, Steve.
You work 50 hours a week, bro? Damn. Is 10 hours of it overtime then? Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I make that in like a month. Thank you. Sorry. I was coughing. I didn't want you guys to have to hear me cough.
Oh.
But yeah, that's about what I make in a month. Just a little bit less than what I make in a month. Another hour or two, or probably another 3 hours of your work, and you'd make what I make in a month. So that's awesome, dude. I'm really happy for you, seriously. That's really cool. It's awesome to see somebody's hard work actually pay off. Alright. Got that taken care of. I can pop that camera back on. $6,000 every 2 weeks. Yeah, me too. My checks are like 1,500, something like that. I put 1,000 away every week for my bills. Got $500 for myself for whatever. Yeah, it is. I got a pretty good job. I'm not far above average, but a little bit. But I work really, really fucking hard, though. That's one thing. I try to stay humble. I don't really like to brag a whole lot. But, I am a really good worker. I work really fucking hard. One thing that'll always be in demand is good workers, man. A lot of the time, if you can show up to the job on time every day and do, you know, what's asked of you, you're doing better than most people. Some people can't even show up on time. And then when people do show up, they want to fuck around. They don't want to do their job. You know, they, like you were saying the other day, they want to cut corners and, you know, do everything they can to do everything but what they're supposed to be there doing. They spend more time and effort into cutting corners than it would take to just do your fucking job. You know? It'd take half the effort that it does for them to cut corners to just do your job and get it done with. Because, like, where I work, there's people that always want to, like, sit on their phone and they cut corners and shit for that. And it's like, dude, what you don't realize is if you just did your job, you'd be able to sit on your phone. And then you wouldn't have to worry about the supervisor being on your ass or anyone being mad at you about it because there's no work to be done. So do your fucking work, and then you can go on your phone. Oh, wow, holy shit. Who would have thunk it? Alexa, make TV lights dark blue. Alexa, make TV lights dark pink. Alexa, make TV lights dark green. Let's see what that looks like. That's kind of cool. And that way it's not so bright. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I wanted to get some, I got wheel spins. I wanted to get some dirt tires on here. Oh, why couldn't they let me get that Corvette? 2000 GT is okay, I guess. Intolerant too. Like milk, or what do you mean? Like food-wise, or milk? Lactose intolerant.
Peanuts.
Milk or peanuts? Bonnie says peanuts. How did you know? Because that's the only thing I could think of that would go with intolerant, lactose intolerant.
My nephews call it lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant? Alexa, make living room light white. So a lot of the places that I've worked at, I don't necessarily become a manager, but I get, like, lead roles fairly fast, but that's just because I take initiative to, like, learn stuff. Just because I don't want to, like, be asking all the time what to do. I'd rather just know. So I'm usually the guy that people end up going to, like, ask what to do. So it's 9-4 and 7. It's just because I don't know. I don't like feeling like I'm in the way or feeling stupid. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, there's a difference between being uneducated and being a dumbass.
You can be an uneducated dumbass.
But you can be an uneducated dumbass, apparently, according to Bonnie. Yeah. My boss is like sneaking up on people and catching them doing shit, but I don't really have to. And that's another thing. Like, I always tell people, because they're like, oh, we're being watched, da da da. It's like, dude, what you don't realize is if you're being watched, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, that could actually be a good thing. You know, like, I don't care who's watching me throughout my day because I do my fucking job. You come in, do what you're supposed to do, and then, like, I literally do whatever I want all day long. But that's because I do my job. Like, I'll go outside and smoke a cigarette whenever I feel like it. I smoke while I'm at work. Like, I'll go outside and hit my pen. Yeah, it ain't like that. It's I work for a union, unfortunately. So where it could have its benefits, it also has its downfalls. But at the same time, though, like, you do get considered quicker than other people. I try to be, man. I just try to get through life in one piece and try and be respectful to everybody. That's the main key in life, man, is respect. You can't be expecting everybody to respect you if you're being a disrespectful piece of shit all the time, you know? If you want respect, you gotta give it. Even if there's people you don't like, you still gotta respect them. You know, respect them as a human being.
You have arrived at your destination.
And as a person, you know? Just because you don't like them doesn't mean you still gotta respect who they are as a human. You know, their personal space, their whatever. You know, even if I was driving down the road and I seen somebody I didn't like on the side of the road hurting, I would stop and I would help them. Because at that point, I'm not seeing the person, I'm seeing a human being in need of help. I mean, yeah, there is. But that's not for us to judge them, you know, and that's another thing, I'm not religious at all. Yeah, I know you see her, I'm working on it. But I try not to smoke on camera because I do not like to promote that to anybody. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but that's not for us to judge them, man. They'll have their day reckoning. Whether it's when they go to see their God or when they, you know, there'll be a day where that shit comes back on them. I don't know if I necessarily believe in religion, but I believe there's something. I've seen ghosts before. Spiritual, there you go. Yeah, I'm spiritual, not religious. Right. Well, but at the same time, nobody was also out there telling everybody, like, back then your sexuality wasn't a fashion statement, it just was. You know, people didn't feel the need to go fucking tell everybody what they like to do with their free time, you know what I mean? Especially when it has to do with where you like to put your genitals. You know, most people didn't go around just telling everybody about that. You know, in my generation, people didn't feel the need to press their thoughts and beliefs on everyone else. And you have to believe what I believe, and if you don't, you're a fucking piece of shit, and you're a bigot and a racist and a transphobe and blah, blah. It's like, no, you're weird. You're weird in everybody's eyes, man. I've got family members that are in that LGBTQ shit, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, what they do with their life has nothing to do with me, man. For me to waste any portion of my day worrying about that shit, what other people do with their free time, hey man, I got enough shit to worry about. I don't care what other people like to, you know, when it comes to that department. You know, as long as you're not jamming it in my face, as long as you're not hurting children, making kids, you know what I mean, pushing the agenda on kids. That's all my only thing. Let kids be kids. That's my thing about it. Just let kids be kids, man. Don't be letting little kids that are 15 years old, not even fully developed, start changing their body. That's not right. Because there's a lot of the times I've seen things where kids go and do that, and then when they get older, they regret it. Because it does come with a lot of complications. So I think you just let kids be kids, man. You know, if you're gay, that's fine. You can just be gay. You don't got to change your body and all that, too. You know, there's nothing wrong with being gay. There's nothing wrong with, you know what I mean? You don't got to turn it into a whole big fucking debacle just because you like boys or girls or both, for that matter. You know, That's where I start running into a problem with it, is when you're jamming it in everyone else's face and thinking everybody else needs to give a shit. Nobody cares. I don't expect anybody to care that, you know, what me and Bonnie do with our free time. I don't want anybody to know. You know what I mean? That's personal. That's extremely personal. Yeah, that's not right. Well, that's not why he got blocked. Okay, everybody's entitled to their opinion. That guy got blocked because, for one, he was being really fucking weird. And it's how he said it. I like, part of me meeting you guys and talking with you guys is I like to learn about your guys' religion and the stuff you're interested in. Where he fucked up is where he was like, oh, you should be a Muslim because Muslim's the right way and blah, 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 blah. Basically saying if you're not a Muslim, you're not right. And that's really offensive to other people, you know. That's not something I want to hear. That's not something other people want to hear. That would be like me going, well, you should be Christian because Muslims are not right. Being a Muslim's not right. You should become a Christian. Your dad's stupid because he had you born a Muslim. You know, that's really fucking offensive. You can't say shit like that, man. Some people take that really seriously. And that's not why we're here, man. We're here to play video games, and, you know, we can talk about religion and stuff like that, but once it starts getting offensive and, you know, this ain't the place for it, dude. I'm on YouTube to play video games. We're not in church. We're not... And plus, I'm the last person you want to, you know, take advice about religion from. Go talk to, yeah, or politics, or, you know, I mean, we all have our opinion. We can do it to keep a conversation going, but, I mean, don't take any of this shit serious, man. I'm just a normal dude. I ain't nobody special. I ain't got no degrees. I ain't, you know, take the shit that I say with a grain of salt. I just want to keep this respectful. If you look at in the bio or in my channel, there's a thing that I made that said, hey, everybody's welcome, just be respectful. That's my main thing. No, you know, because that, you know, that could be a very slippery slope, especially talking about religion. People, you know, people take their whole life and dedicate their whole life for religion. So when you're telling them that they're wrong and everything that they're doing in their life is wrong, start pissing people off, man. Shit, I get mad when people tell me the music I like sucks. Yeah. Music, politics, and religion are very touchy subjects. I know music's a weird one to throw in there, but hey. Oh, and sports, yeah, Bonnie's right, sports. Yeah, so especially where we're from, in Wisconsin, people take their football serious here. Yeah, I gotta cut the camera for a minute, guys. But I like to hear everybody's opinion and the things that you guys got going on, and, you know, that's not where he messed up. He messed up because he was being kind of weird. Ooh, a race on the hardest difficulty in an X car. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about. I know a lot of Muslims. One of my best friends was a Muslim. He passed away. Brad. Yeah. Yeah, one of my best friends was a Muslim. So that's what makes life beautiful is we all are allowed to do what we feel is right, you know? Yeah, why the fuck would anybody even say that? He's clearly only saying something to be a prick, you know? Like, why even say that, dude? Like, I remember when I was younger, I used to hear my grandmother say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And it just didn't, I mean, you understand what they're saying, but it didn't really hit. And, like, now that I'm older, it makes a lot of sense, man. And, like, you ain't got nothing nice to say about somebody, just shut your fucking mouth. Don't say anything about them at all. Just don't talk. You know what I mean? Don't be negative. Because there's nothing going to come from it. Just keep it to yourself, man. Don't nobody give a shit that you don't like that person. Especially if there's somebody nearby that does like that person. Just keep it to yourself. You know, if you don't like them, good for you. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking opinion, and most of the time, nobody even asks. So, to be a dickhead and interject it to try and be negative doesn't help anything. Some people just want to see the world burn, you know? They're just so miserable and so whatever that they want everyone else to be miserable too. They feel like everyone else should be miserable, and because they are. You know, and it's, hey man, I'm sorry your life sucks, but why don't you go do something about it? Life's beautiful, man. You know, I understand.
Yards, turn right.
I'm a metalhead, buddy. But I like my older rap music too. Dr. Dre 2001, Slim Shady, and you know. Part of what makes life amazing is we all have our opinions. We all, you know, we're allowed to have our own thoughts and opinions and to share them with other people. I know some countries you're not, but I don't know. I think that's what makes life awesome, man, is being able to learn and being open. So, like, closing yourself off to the option or even the, like, learning, you're robbing yourself of what makes life so beautiful.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Even if you don't believe it, you know, at least open your eyes to the possibility of listening to somebody else tell you about it, you know? I turned it off because I'm doing something right now that I don't want on camera. Because I don't promote it to the kiddies. Yeah, I don't like the newer rap. I mean, that's their generation, that's why. I like some of the newer shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just don't like the really nasty, derogatory shit. Like, what's her name? Fucking Cardi B. Shit that should be played in a strip club and, like, that's it. Nowhere else.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Looks like these guys are racing. Oh, they're racing. Meow. Meow. Yeah, me too. She's disgusting. I'm Christian too, but I guess I'm not really anything, I guess. I'm agnostic. I'm open to lots of things. Oh, I get it, okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Some people don't realize the power words have, so that's cool, like, that you know, you're acknowledging the power that the word hate has. Yeah. Because words do have power, man. Words have a lot of power. That's why MLK got killed. What's up with her?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, man. Oh, you gotta go? Or you're not gonna go? Okay. Yeah.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
My favorite sport, I really like MMA and stuff like that. And
You like to watch hockey?
I used to really like watching hockey, but I'm not like really into it. I like watching it, but I don't like follow it or anything like that.
Turn around when it
When
is
my best
safe
friend
to do
Brad
so.
was still alive, I used to really like watching sports with him a lot. But that was more to just kind of hang out with him. They got their shit still stocked.
Turn around when it is safe
American
to do
football and a little bit of boxing. Yeah, I like boxing a lot. Back when they had the respect. Yeah, and well, and it's not just about being softy too. They're extremely selfish, and they don't understand the behind mixed martial arts. It's not just beating people up. There's a lot of respect involved in it too, and it's not like your opponent isn't your enemy type deal, you know. It's not about just going out there and hurting people. At Skateville, what were you doing? Rollerblading or what? I haven't rollerbladed in years, man. Decades. Oh man, Mike Tyson. He is actually one of my heroes, like that I don't know in real life. Mike Tyson, if I had to, like, somebody asked me who's your hero, like that you don't know in real life, Mike Tyson would be one of my top picks, if not my top pick. Mike Tyson has a lot of darkness in him and went through a lot of hell. So for him to be as humble as he is now and try to be peaceful. Like I seen an interview with him where he was talking with a reporter and he had all his belts out. And the reporter said something like, "Oh, look at all this great." And he's like, "This is garbage. This is nothing. I destroyed my body for what? For this." And I don't know. Mike Tyson he's a very humble man. He's a machine of war. He is. He was born and bred for war, for battle. And oh man, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it right now. Oh man. Yeah, just look up some of Mike Tyson's inspirational quotes, and just I'm not either. I'm not a fan of Jake Paul either. Just because of how disrespectful he is. That's the only reason why. But look up some of Mike Tyson's just interviews and stuff that he's done, and it'll tear you up. It will. It'll tear you up. It'll hit you something hard too. If you actually listen to the things that he's saying, and 400 yards, it'll hit you. Especially because I came from a life similar to his. I mean, not nowhere near as hardcore as his, but I came from a lot of pain.
You have arrived at your destination.
A lot of pain and a lot of it's a lot of shit that a lot of people shouldn't have to see. And to not let it break you alone is, yeah. What's a hopper? And one thing you'll learn about me is I'm very big on respect. Very, very, very big on it. If you get anywhere in life with just very basic respect. Nah, you can, dude. You still got plenty of time. I kind of thought the same thing. I still do sometimes, but you still got plenty of time, man. You're still young as shit. You're in your prime, buddy. You got the best times of your life are still coming. Yeah, don't. Especially because you got an identity worth protecting, man. Somebody said something about they want me to put it on the hardest difficulty and do a race. We might try that. Make my own little championship. Bullshit! I love this Chevelle so much. Yeah, I had, my grandfather died from double pneumonia, so. And I also do not promote smoking. I'm actually actively trying to quit smoking. That's why whenever I cut my camera, that's probably what I'm doing. Because I don't want people to see me smoking, because for one, I don't think it's cool at all. And I definitely don't want kids to see me doing it. Maybe we'll go back and do this race, but try it on hardest difficulty. Desierto Trail. It's good, man. I wish I would have did a little bit more of that, or at least took it a little more serious. I mean, I graduated high school and everything, but where the hell did that trail just go that I went? Right there it is. Okay, so we're gonna go and do that trail again. But I'm gonna raise the difficulty.
Yards. Turn left. Turn left.
I gotta tell you, I'm getting a lot better at driving in this game than I used to be. I used to be ass at driving. When I first got this game, I was wondering if I almost made a mistake.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Damn, a 3.7? Holy shit. I had a 3.2 at some point when I was, I think it was 11th grade.
At your destination.
I don't really like playing older games. I like the newer games. Hello? Sorry, guys. Okay, difficulty. We're gonna go expert. But we're gonna do automatic. Alright. We're on expert, guys. Oh, excuse me. I might have bit off more than I can chew. Holy shit, I'm in second place. I thought I would get my ass kicked. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting a PC eventually here. It's just, I've had some financial shit come up, so I gotta save up a little bit of money. I wanna get at least 1,000 saved up, so then I can, that's when I'm gonna start kind of figuring out what I wanna get after that. I mean, I got an idea of what I want that I can afford. I got an idea of what I want that I can't afford too, but the one that I can't afford that I would love is to get like with an i9 in it, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and like a 4060 RTX 4060. Oh my god, that would be glorious. That'd be so fucking glorious to have that. But I know I ain't gonna be able to afford that. That's like a $3,000 computer. So what I'll probably end up getting is a i7 with 16 gigs of RAM. I would like 32, and then I need 1 terabyte at least. See, I don't know a whole lot about PCs. I just recently started doing my research on it. I got second place in expert, you guys. Yeah, I don't work at 1, but I leave at 1. Well, I get off the game and start getting ready, and then I leave at like 1:30, 1:45. Damn, I can't believe that I got that. What? Damn, I can't believe that I got second place in that. I bet you I'd get first place with the controller. Should we try it with the controller? I'll give it a shot with a controller one. But yeah, I want to get at least like 1,000 saved up, and then I'm gonna start probably going and actually computer shopping. No point in like, I mean, I've been looking and doing research, but I haven't like actively been doing like shopping research. Come on, asshole, get the fuck out of the way. Is it a newer car or an old car? What part are you doing? Are you doing like the entrance, or you know what? Seems like I was almost doing better with the wheel. Because I'm talking and shit too. Seems like I'm almost getting better with the wheel than I am with the controller. all by myself. Yeah, I think I'm getting to the point that I'm just as good with the steering wheel as I am with the controller. Yeah. Cigarette. Are bad for you. Yeah, that's just a announcement. Oh, that's right. You leave in an hour? Maybe I should put my fucking PayPal up on my streams, or not PayPal, Cash App, so people can donate to my thing. But I don't like just asking for money, though. We gotta do like a marathon stream or something, like, you know what I mean? That's one thing that I think that's such an ick. Like people that go on like TikTok and shit, and they're like, "Give me money." Like that's disgusting. I'd rather do it like on YouTube and like make money from like ads or something, and like make my own money. You know, I don't like asking for shit. But maybe we should do it. We could do like bets on like who's gonna win a race and shit like that. That's illegal? Oh, damn. Like not anything big, like $1 or something. You know what I mean?
I think it's the gambling in general.
Yeah, I don't want to be gambling either. Yeah, never mind. Cause I don't want little kids to be yeah, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. It was a cool thought, but I don't want to influence any negative shit either, though. Start any kid gambling addiction and shit. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Never mind. Yeah, see, it's so hard. I can't. Yeah. Yep. There's this thing that I've been getting an email about, like a sponsor thing, but I'm always afraid that it's a fucking scam. Yes, it is. This is a beautiful car. I would love one of these in real life, a Chevelle. I wish that we could like actually like gift your car to certain people instead of like selling it or whatever, because then we could do like racing for pink slips. That'd be cool. It's a scam, yeah, I figured. I'm sure if somebody really wanted to find my name, they probably could. But like I said, my life's really not that interesting. If you want to invest all that time and energy in finding who I am, you're wasting your time. What are these guys up to? Alright, let's hit this race right here. Try this one on expert. This is a actual road race. Alright, so should we use the Chevelle for this one again? I don't know, the Chevelle likes to slide though. You can use the Valkyrie. Let's check the Valkyrie out. I like that Ferrari. It starts with a letter. No, what, dude? You're giving out way too much information. Now they're gonna know exactly who you are. Have a little Forza crew. All right, we're on expert. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one. Oh shit! Yeah, we're not gonna do that. No! Fucker hit me. I should probably be watching the map. That douchebag ran into me. Yeah. Shh, you didn't see nothing. So let's jump into, if we're gonna do expert, I think I'm pretty good at doing the rally races. So if we're gonna try expert, let's jump over to rally. The fuck?
Some of those people who are calling in to report this are killing someone. Some of those people were saying they didn't see anybody in the car, that the car was empty. Others were saying they did see
I would start a Forza crew.
others were saying they saw somebody in it, but they were sitting in the passenger seat.
We all gotta have a cop car, a booty patrol car. Sorry.
Shoulder crossing then 3 lanes of traffic. It's very, very strange. It hit the median, and some witnesses would say they'd seen somebody exit the car and just book it into the woods. Grandma Ginny learned of this on the Monday, by which
I don't know which one I want, the Hellcat or the Demon. Let's try the Hellcat. Oh, that's right. We're gonna do hardcore. What is this? All right, Spoon. I'll be here.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Can't remember if this is the one that I was using or if it was the Demon.
In 400 yards,
No, I do not.
turn right.
No, are those streamers or something?
Turn right.
What are you doing?
In the next couple hours, we will have our kitty stroller.
Sweet.
Sometime between 12:15 and 3:15.
So we've got a kitty stroller coming. Like cat stroller.
Shout out to Jeannie.
They're
You have
YouTube.
arrived at your destination.
That's awesome. Alright. Well, we do have this rally car we could use. Fuck it. Alright. We are in expert settings. Let's go to highly skilled. Let's do highly skilled and then I'll do manual. How about that? We'll drop it down, but I'll make it more difficult for driving.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I might be jumping off right around that time. Damn. Sorry, you see. You might want to go get that checked out then, man. Did your mom know about it at least? Your parents? You might want to say something to them, man. Let them know at least. Trying to let them know what happened so they can at least kind of keep track of what day it happened. So if it's not getting any better and you got to go to the doctor, they can say that it happened on such and such day or whatever. Highly skilled, guys, and I'm out front. We might have to start racing all of them at highly skilled now. Okay, good deal. I like racing in the sand. Alright guys, if you're not subbed, please make sure you do. I gotta get to that 1,000 somehow. And I can't do it without you guys. So help me out. It's all up to you, okay? That was smooth. Your name is Jimmy. Jimmy Jam Jacobson. From the west side of Falafel, Washington. And you've got 3 little Jimmy Jams that run around your house all the time. No, that is your name, Spood! It's Jimmy Jam Jacobson, and you got a bunch of little Jimmys running around your house, and it's because you didn't wear a Jimmy, and now you got a bunch more little Jimmys. So you should have worn Jimmy. Now there's little mini Jimmys. Because your Jimmy didn't have a Jimmy on. When you Jimmy'd... I lost it. No, I don't. Pause, hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. You're the man's food. Rugged Dunes, okay. Solo. Should we do versus rivals, actually? I don't know what car this is. Or what class. S1. Nah, it's the 20. It's the 35th letter. I know it is. I fucking know it is. Can't fool me. Yeah. Ah! Alright, Chumpelstilskins. I haven't talked to Drax in a couple days. Should message him, see how he's doing. Oh yeah! Should we raise the difficulty? Expert! Let's do highly skilled. And then if we do good on this one, we'll raise it. Oh, I'm not against other people? What the hell? Oh, there's somebody. I think I am with somebody, actually. Yeah, you don't want to do that, man. The other day, I had somebody jump on the stream, and I thought they were just being nice, and Danky told me, he was like, bro, you better watch out, man. Dude seems to be asking a lot of questions. Could be trying to get up some shit. I didn't even realize it. Didn't even think about it. I thought the dude was just being nice, trying to make conversation. Glad Danky said something. He might have saved my ass. They're what? They're on the bed?
Not next to each other, but they're both on the bed.
Dad? Is that your name? I actually really like this car. This thing is quick. Ah! Handle's pretty nice as long as I know where I'm going. Pay attention to the map. I always forget to look down. No! Damn, I can't believe that even in expert mode I'm killing it. Yeah, everybody should be. If they want to be, you should be whatever you want to be, man. I'll help plug your channel so you can get up to 50. I'll tell people to sub to you. That was fun. Tree other. Alright. Collecting my reward. I will take my reward, please. And thank you. Oh, look at the helicopter. That's cool. Yeah, I like the rally DLC. I should have got this one first. Should we see this rivals again? Against rival players to set the fastest time on the route. Alright. Alright, let's go! Christopherson. That's your middle name, Christopherson. I don't know. No, this guy. My buddy I'm talking to. Bowser Christopherson. Christopher. It is Corey. More white than that. Cornbread. Your middle name is Cornbread. No, I don't. I gotta get a haircut tonight when I get home. Conrad? Conroy? Connor? Connor. It's gotta be fucking Connor. It's Connor. You ain't even gotta tell me it's Connor. I know it is. Oh shit. That was you. That was Bonnie's guess. She had it. You're good. Bro, stop telling everyone your damn info. They're gonna steal your identity. Oh, Bonnie said she's gonna come find you. You're an architect named Connor. She's gonna come move into your attic now. Good job. Good job. Now you fucking did it. Damn, look at that car. The brakes are... They were glowing. I'll take that. Alright guys, let's do one more race here. I'm just screwing with you, buddy. Shit, you give me the money and I'll gladly go buy a new wheel. Yeah, I ain't got money like that, buddy. I wish I did. If I had the money for a new wheel, I'd probably go get a PC, actually. I almost bought a ROG Ally the other day. It's like a handheld PC, just so then I could get a start on... Oh, bro, yeah, I go 70 all the time. I go 80 usually on my way to work. 80 to 90 normally. Yeah, I'm normally going... I do average 80, but when I gotta get in between cars and shit quick, I go 90. Oh shit, we didn't do this rally yet. Well, that's good, man. That's cool, ain't it? Oh yeah, dude, I go 80 at least. That's my average. That's where I set my cruise control at, is 80. Oh yeah.
4, 3, 1, go! Onto bridge, into hard right. Easy left, then hairpin left.
Not me.
Hard right. Hairpin right. Medium left, into easy right. Easy left, left, then hard right. Press into medium right. Jump into hard
Oh, I
right.
remember what the sponsor was. It was Stream Elements.
Easy left.
That's what the sponsor that wanted me was.
Hard
I
left.
wouldn't know, but there's other people, buddy. You gotta be careful. I wouldn't
Hard
even
right.
know how to begin. Even if I wanted to.
Medium left.
No,
Then
I'm the
medium
type of
right.
guy that would just rather take that time and invest it into just a legitimate way of making
Medium
some
left.
cash. You know what I
Medium
mean?
left. Hard right.
I've always been pretty resourceful. Well, don't be
Medium right.
texting while you're driving, you dork.
Easy left. Then medium right. Medium left. Then hard left. Hard left.
I gotta
Then
go.
easy right.
Go, go, go.
Press into medium left. Press into medium right. Medium left.
I never even really listened to this bitch talk.
Easy right.
Chuckers? That's the worst.
Medium
That means
right.
if you get in an accident, you're
Easy
gonna die
left.
for sure.
Easy left. Press. Easy right.
You just be
Followed by hard
careful.
right.
Please. No, chill.
Watch this, little cousin.
Just be careful because depending on where you're at, like the only reason I do it is because the road that I drive on is 70 miles an hour, so you can go 75. So really, I'm only going 5 over. He's alive! He's alive! Well, it's that time, unfortunately, where I have to go and pretend like I'm a real life human being. Yeah, maybe we can go hit this drift real quick. There's a person up here too. We'll say hi. What up, motherfucker? Here, we'll do this drift quick, you see here, and then I'll, oh no, I won't. That's a really long one. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna probably just cut off, end it here. So as always, it's your cool Uncle Steve-O reminding you don't drink and drive. If you do, you're a chump. I hope you guys have an awesome day today. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me, you guys. Yeah, I'll be on tonight, I'm sure. I don't think I got anything going on after work, so I should definitely be on. So you guys have an awesome day today. Be safe. Make somebody smile, and remember, it's free to be nice. So don't be a dick! Alright, guys. Have a good one.